This is the Rivian R1S, and today we got invited to come and review it, take a look, and let's go ahead and see inside. So with this vehicle, it is an all-electric vehicle, has so much in store for most likely just a lot, especially for camping reasons. Now right over here, if you press right under the V, you can go ahead and pull up the back part of the car. And right here is another button, but this gets pulled down manually. Now, one of my most favorite things about this car so far is the space, how much room there is, and like I said, it's also about features and using the power of the Rivian to do so much more than you think. So before I show you guys how much room there actually is, let me show you guys a few little things that you get right after you pull down the trunk. So right over here, you're gonna go ahead and get a storage space, which you can pull up. You can take this off. Before we do that, let's go ahead and pull these. So you get a lot of space just viewing that, but let's go ahead and look what's under here. Like I said, this car is mainly for camping and just going on adventures. So which is why it actually, you get this little storage space as well as space for a spare tire. And if you do not have a spare tire, it can be used as just extra space within the car itself. Right over here, you're gonna get a 1500 max volt outlet, and it's gonna basically charge up all of your devices or anything you want to bring along on your trip. From what the guy here at the dealership said, that they took it to the Rose Bowl and used it for a popcorn machine so they can serve popcorn there at the Rose Bowl. So I think that's a pretty cool thing, especially if you're going to go camping or going on a good adventure. This allows you to do basically a lot more because you have that power to sort of give you power. Right over here is going to be your subwoofer. You're gonna get some extra storage on your handrest right there, as well as on that side. So right over here is something that blew my mind, and that actually allows you to fill up your airs, whether you wanna deflate or you wanna add air to your tires. Not many cars or electric cars have this, and I think it's such a great option for it to have. I think that's one of the most important things about electric vehicles is that you get all of these extra features, because if you have a normal gas car, a lot of them don't come with, those air generators to sort of add air to your tires. There's points in time where you're gonna have to add some air, and it's either take it to a tire shop or do it yourself. And I think this option actually gets you to do it yourself and also just helps out in the long run. And that's how you close it. Okay, so now we're in the front seat of the car, and I'm really excited to really show you guys all of this because it's honestly blown my mind, all the features that it comes with, because I've never experienced anything like this. Although I did test out the Cybertruck not too long ago, this kind of just blew my mind. So right over here is your steering wheel, which it has the really nice Compass logo, which is absolutely amazing, and then also has your screen right here, which is a pretty good size screen, especially for things like this, like for viewing your map or viewing if it's in park, reverse, neutral, or and just drive. Right over here is going to be your main powerhouse or your main control of the car itself. So when we close it, you're going to go ahead and see there's a lock button, which it locks all of the doors. This is the map. Something I'm very excited to tell you guys is that this map is smooth. It is run by Google and honestly pretty amazing. It's been running really smooth. I'm excited to really go more further in after I test drive and sort of give you guys a more idea of how it works. Something the instructor was showing me though is that if you zoom out, it's going to show all of the charging stations, which is compatible with Tesla charging stations as well, but you'll see most of Rivian's charging stations in adventure areas or camping spots, which is why there's only very few of them. This car is meant for adventures and camping, so hopefully later on more come in. But as for the idea of it, of where they place their chargers, I think it's honestly a very smart way to do it, and also still make it compatible with other smart chargers like Teslas and things like that. Right over here it says Adventurous Forever Rivian, and I think that's absolutely cool. Same style, kind of door lock like Tesla, which is not bad. Pretty cool. But one thing I will say that I do like better than Tesla, there's a lot of touchscreen in Tesla. So to control it, to go to drive, park, it's all touch. But right over here, we get this right here, and we can go ahead and control our drive, park, reverse, and things like that. Also, before continuing this video, I do want to say a huge thank you to Rivian, because they are absolutely amazing and very kind and nice enough to really just bring me here to review and talk about their car. And I think it's something different to me. So I'm really excited for this, and I just want to say a huge thank you guys, and it means a lot. I'm really excited for the future for you guys as well. As we continue, this is your glove department, and it opens up just like that. It kind of scared me. You got your phone charger up in there. You got 2 USBs right there. You place your key card right here, and then it does not have Apple CarPlay, but it is like an OS if you owned a Tesla. So very simple, very smooth, and uses very much all the same features, such as FM, Spotify, Apple Music, Audible, Sirius FM, Tidal, TuneIn, Alexa, and also just connect your phone to Bluetooth to play your music. Right over here, you're actually able to control your car with this. So something that caught my interest was actually this. You put height standard, the car is moving up, and I think that's absolutely cool about this vehicle. I've never seen that inside of a vehicle, so to have that whole new different style of driving. This is the camera system. You get a whole 360 view of your car and where you're parked at, as well as a front looking camera. Also, right up here, you can put an SD card, I believe, somewhere down here in this area, he was telling me, and you could actually record all of, like, it's basically a dash cam built into the car itself. So that's a one-up. That's better than buying one, and I can guarantee you the camera is very good. From the looks of it that I can see right here, amazing. Right here is actually the Rivian. This is the Rivian flashlight, so I think that's pretty cool that they add into there. Oh, also that right there. Ah, there it goes. You can completely take it out, and I think that's pretty cool about that. If you want to just like all dark in the car. But okay, now let's go for the actual test drive, and I'll be back right after the test drive, letting you guys know how it is. Guys, this is an absolutely amazing car. You know, after experiencing some driving right now, I'm with the instructor, so he's been showing me a lot on the road, how to do self-driving, how to just do a lot. It's so much to do in this car as you're driving. The whole braking system is still getting used to it. It's the same as a Tesla, sort of regenerative braking. Other than that, it's a very smooth ride. Very smooth ride, very awesome, and very simple to set up. Also the self-driving feature, which is you were just gonna push this right to the you're gonna push it up twice, and there you go, we're in self-driving now. Don't even have to press the gas, or not even the gas, it's the pedal. So yeah, pretty awesome. Oh yeah, lane change. Let me show you guys what the lane change is like. It does it automatically by itself. All I have to do is just put on the light. We're gonna go to the left side.
It's not looking for a space between their car.
It did it. It's so smoothly, so good, and it knows when there's a space in between vehicles, and I like how they use the sensors to do that. But yeah, guys, now that I'm back home and could actually talk about this, okay, so the Rivian R1S was actually a really nice ride. You guys all seen that, and I just want to lay out a few things that I never mentioned in the video. Also, very sad that I don't have the clip of the back seat, so if you guys seen that cut, I'm sorry. So let's talk about the battery. And the battery can go up to 400 miles, and to me, that's a good amount, and long-lasting batteries inside of a electric vehicle itself. The batteries are actually pretty small. I got to see them. I did not show them, but it's quite crazy. It can go 0 to 60 in 3 seconds. It's an all-wheel drive car with independent motors. Could sit up to 7 passengers and can tow up to 11,000 pounds, which is crazy. And this car is made for off-roading, so you're gonna be able to do a lot driving in the snow, off-roading, or just adventuring out into the world. So this is why I've been wanting to test this vehicle out, because I wanted to see the truth behind and the creation behind all of this. Now, also, I did talk to the employee there. He was telling me about how the reason came about for the oval eyes or the oval lights of the car. So it's to give it a more friendlier approach, sort of like a car smiling right back at you. When you look at your car, it wants you to be happy. So it gives off that vibe. Most cars kind of look upset, but yeah, this was honestly one of the best things that I've done for this year. I'm super excited. If you guys want to see me try out the R1T, which is their truck, let me know down in the comments below, because that can come pretty soon. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.